Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be painting. Huh? Bet you didn't see that coming. Stickers up here. Just had some people come in and try to sell me some stuff. All right. Oh boy, so what are we going to do today? Says me. Suppose we'll work on some of this line work. Aha. And there we go, in case someone stops by in the chat. If you are here on Facebook, jump on over to Twitch or YouTube, whatever makes you comfortable. That way you can chat with me. Let's work on this, eh? So I found this burnt umber underneath. Let's use it. Brian Sample, hello sir, welcome to the show today. How are you on this fine afternoon or evening, wherever you are? Hopefully everything is well. Alright, we need a little bit of black, a little bit of black, and probably some yellow. What are you, yellow? That was a thing back in the day, huh? You didn't want to be yellow. You yellow-bellied coward. That's what they'd say to you if you were yellow. Glad to hear you're okay, Brian. I am doing well today, sir. I'm actually in a darn good mood. You know, taking care of responsibilities in one's life makes you feel good. That's all I got to say about that. So I feel good. Take care of some responsibilities, man. Usually I just let those responsibilities hang over my head and just create a little cancerous tumor in my brain. But no, just wanted to get rid of, you know, do what I had to do. Like wear glasses. Oh, where are they? But yeah, man, in a darn good mood. I hope you are. Alright, that's a new gray right there. That's good. Token, top of the day to you, sir. What is happening? You know, doing my thing. Really didn't want to show up here for work today. Ran out of that old weed friend of mine. But today is a scum day after this, so pretty easy. Look at that color. Nice and bright. That's what I like to see. You know, when you really want to do something. And so, you know, whether it's changing colors, granted, some people's art takes ferocity. Is that right? The right word I'm trying to look for? Some people need to, you know? Just met some cool cats from Oregon. They were driving around selling latex bongs. Sorry, latex water pipes. Not into it. But you know, in a pinch, say you're out in the lake, you're out dune buggying or camping. Say you're camping for a week. How nice would it be to have a bong? You know what I mean? It's like coffee when you're camping. So if y'all want to be interested, what do we got here? Cannabiscapes, custom art and content marketing. If you have a pet and don't clean up after it, you're a piece of shit. That's what he gave me. That's his card. That's pretty funny. Thought you'd all like that. You were on Discord today, Brian Sample. That's cool. I'm still learning my Discord, man. I'm trying to upload things on it and, like, you know, use it. There's so much to do with it that I need like a whole team of people. And that's really what it comes down to. Having that team of people. Nice. It's a good color. I like this gray. I like it a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of good response from my video yesterday, which was kind of cool. So, might have to do that again. You know, it was just basically an idea. I was excited about it, but I get excited easily. But I really wanted to see the outcome of like what people thought about it. Seems to be pretty positive. So we can expect some more of those, I guess. Nice, Brian. Well, you let me know, man. I like the idea, bro. It always goes to this though, Brian. Let me just throw a little facts your way. That's awesome. Love it. Enjoy the idea. But here's what happens like in everyday business as well as like anything. I would like to be able to pay people to do it because then there's a certain hierarchy of information that's given. When it's just a bunch of hey, we're all going to be together and do some things, it becomes confusing. That's what I always used to, people used to come into my store, I'll help you out. And I'd be like, what? I'd be like, no, I don't pay you. They're like, I'll do it for free. Well, that means if it's a store situation, nothing about you, Brian, but if it's a store situation, you got a crackhead telling you they're going to help you for free, they just want to steal from you. So it has nothing to do with you, of course. This is not a retail environment. I would love your help, but I just don't know how to go about doing stuff. It's easy when I have, like, let's say if I rented a warehouse and then everyone showed up for work every day, and then I was like, okay, you're on this today, you're on this today, you're on the, and or let's just imagine everyone knew what the fuck they had to do. Pardon my French. Everyone knew what they had to do and they just did it. But the close proximity seems to help this little feeble mind, because I'm old, I'm not used to working with people all around the world. But things can happen, I know this. It's a matter of letting go and doing it right. Also, whatever that is. Whatever right is. Doing it the way you think it should be done. And then compromising to the way somebody else thinks it should be done. And that's why socialism can't work. Just it's like sewing. I'm not saying the leader has to be Donald Trump. I'm just saying that there needs to be somebody who takes responsibility for this mayhem. Mayhem. I'm just clearing my throat. Mayhem. Really, I got something stuck there. I don't know what it is. Mayhem. Your friendly otaku, what's happening, dude? Star Wars team take over baseball tonight. I accept Star Wars credits. Love it. Man needs some Star Wars credits. Well, I bet you your friendly otaku is going to be playing some. That's the sound. That's the legitimate sound. You thought it was just coming out of my mouth? No, 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 no. It's my pen. I know. You're like, this guy. He needs some help. We're doing the two-step today. I hope everyone's having a great evening. I like to see all the people showing up. It's great. Appreciate it. Do this. Don't forget to leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification to see more of Space Galleria's video. Token you to man. I can't even remember to do that stuff. So now we're just filling up all the empty spaces that I see with some brighter, like there's some here, 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 and it starts to pop. It starts to pop everything out, yeah? That's what we want. We want it to pop. We gotta pop. Starts to show some highlighted areas, and then I can work with that. We can move into the next realm of whatever it takes to paint this painting. Sure would like to finish it. I'm not too happy with this painting right now, but I'm not going to quit on it. You know, I'm one of them ride or die artists. I'm with the painting till the end, bro. Even if the painting gets locked up for a 10, I'll wait. I need more of this, more of whatever this is, as opposed to what this is. So it looks like right here, this is all going this way. Right here, everything down is going forward. Behind this line, right here, everything behind it is inappropriate. So I gotta figure out what's going on there. Not easy. Maybe. There we go. There we go, lad. We'll include it over there. So, like I say, folks, if you're here on Facebook, I cannot see any of your chat. And as a matter of fact, I'm only seeing YouTube chat. Let's see. I'll bet you this whole Restream IO is just right now. I know nothing. I get messages that say I need to adjust things, and I don't know how to adjust it because the message goes away so quickly. How am I supposed to retain what it just told me? It's just gone. And then I'm like, well, off to the friggin' races, and I go do whatever I have to do. Man. depressing. How smart do you have to be in a dumbed down world? I mean, geez Louise. I feel extra stupid most of the time because, yeah, well, it's just the way it is. So, anyway, if I can get my tech guy over here and help me fix it, I don't know. I don't know what a KBS is, so. Well, you just watch a man go into sheer depression. It just happened. I don't have to live there though, so let's just keep doing stuff. I really don't like that I have to rely on people, but this is so far out of my league that I'm like, well, okay. Let's just hope the people I hire don't die or move. Then I'll just be like, well, starting over. And granted, if I didn't have so much fun painting and talking to you people, I probably wouldn't do this because I wouldn't rely on myself to broadcast to the world, you know. It wouldn't be anywhere close to where it is now. So maybe I'll get this buffering fixed, but luckily it's just painting, so man, it's depressing. Reality sucks sometimes. Well, a lot of times, so I've talked to my computer guy about this many times. I'm like, well, what's the problem? Why can't I do this or this or this, you know, when I watch people who do streams? And so here at work, my problem is I don't pay for the internet. And if I did, I'd have to get business line in order to make this work the way I want it to, right? Which is the same way at home. And I'm like, fuck, I pay for the internet there, of course, but I don't buy the business line because it's stupid expensive. And then seconded by, I live in Tucson, Arizona, which is in the middle of nowhere. We're like a little island of city people inside this desert oasis. So, you know, am I really in the hub of internet? Hell no. So I've talked to TC about it, and he's like, well, you could move. I'm like, move? He's like, yeah, move to a real city with real internet connection. Better yet, move out of the country where they have real internet. I'm like, ah. I'm fraught with so many problems. But it is just what it is. Someday if I get to make this a profession of mine, I definitely will pay for the better internet, and which equates to better streaming, which equates to better machines, which equates to better, it all just makes better entertainment, I guess, you know. Now I'm all depressed. I don't know anything about computers. It's just like harassing my brain is what it does to myself. Yes, I am in a good area for paintings. This is very true. I have placed myself here because I like the nature. I liked hiking back in the day. So yeah, I chose to be here, and I like it. And Maybe I'll be the next Southwest painter. Either during life or post-mortem. Someone may see these in the future and be like, oh damn, that's the Southwest, all right. So I want to sell these glass though. The glass, the bongs, I want to sell them all. Let's sell them. Sell them, sell them, sell them.
Who are you talking to?
The internet. I know you can hear it out there, huh? I often wonder like what people think when I'm in here just going blah 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 blah, blah, you know.
Where's
And
your camera?
right here. Microphone's there. I'm selling bongs. I'm just kidding. I just want people to look and be like, damn, I want that.
Yeah, that one's the sickest one that you have, I think.
Are you high?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
It's not this. It's pretty elaborate.
But it's so cool.
It is so cool. It's like a choo-choo train. No, that's not the coolest I got.
You've shown me all your.
I got coolers, things, man. I don't know. I like that one a lot. For years now, I've always wondered why haven't I taken that home and just used it. I'm a slacker. So is there 2 people here tonight? Couldn't be that busy, right?
There's 2 servers on.
There's 2 servers on.
Yeah.
That's 1 too many.
You saw my eye roll about it. Just saw that.
Because that's 1 too many?
Yeah.
Because there's no need for anything?
Like
One person
send
could
me
take care of
home.
all of the tables
Yeah,
and chairs.
yeah. Yeah, how the kittens. Okay. Yes, you're right. Kittens. Well, you know the mama cat. You know the cat. You know the gray cat that runs around, right?
Okay, sure.
She had kittens.
Okay.
And we caught 3 of them.
Why would
I
you
don't
take
know.
them away from her?
Someone doesn't want them reproducing.
Oh.
50 cats running around.
Ah, it will happen.
Yeah, exactly. So they said they at pack. It's nice though.
Catch
they,
them all.
No.
It's like,
They
see ya.
he has to call another. They'll come trap her and then
Yes.
spay her,
Yeah.
so she can't have them.
Yeah, we did that in my house too.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing with their kittens because they're pretty feral already.
Yeah.
And they were saying if they're too feral, we're gonna just spay them, give them shots of them.
Yes.
But
That's what they do.
yeah. But they're
Clip their ears.
yeah, they clip one of the ears, the left ear. See?
Like that. Oh, let the birds eat cats. You're killing the birds, by the way.
They're still gonna be
Imagine that
here.
owls. You're ruining the owls' food.
They also
Imagine
eat
that.
bunnies.
Imagine that.
They also
I know,
eat
but
bunnies.
there's no bunnies. There's a lot of cats.
The cats
I do
eat
not
bunnies.
see bunnies here like myself.
Okay, well
I just
Washington,
don't like interfering with
Washington
other
has an issue with with bunnies,
Yeah.
or at least their island.
They got
island
issues.
does.
Oh, they got issues with Mother Nature. But Mother Nature is an expensive, tragic beast.
Yeah, I know it is.
She is
I
a
know.
killer.
I know.
And for us to
We're
interfere,
we're ramping it up.
it
or kill it.
actually ramps it up. It
Yeah.
actually it balances the balance.
Exactly.
By us being like, oh, I'm gonna go
Well,
over here.
domesticating animals did that.
Started.
Yeah,
But the animals,
farming animals did
but
that.
the animals like it. What do you think a fucking dog doesn't want to come eat it?
But
Of course
like,
they do. So that when we started doing it, dog was like, yeah, what's up?
I'll respect you.
You know what I
I'll give
mean?
you a
So
little-
it's a symbiotic thing.
Yeah.
That's it. You know
But
what I mean?
humans and cats, I don't think have any
No.
symbiotic relationship at all.
Cats want to kill you.
Cats
If they were
don't
bigger,
want
they would
anyone.
kill you.
Yeah, I think so.
If they were bigger, they
I
would
have
kill
my
you.
roommate has a cat at home, and I
Yeah.
can assure you that if he wanted to,
He could take you out.
oh yeah. But I just put it down. I said, Daniel.
Daniel? That's good shit. Whew. so they can hear me out there pretty well. I got issues, man. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are like, yo, man, someone needs to like this stuff. You know, dang, I thought you was cool, bro. And the guy's like, you know, I just moved into the neighborhood. I really like painting, man. This is just driving me batty. Hey, guy. I don't know what to do. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. I could sing all the 50s like show tunes. Nobody wants that. What are we missing here? Maybe some more burnt umber. Alright, so I might as well start offering this to everybody on the planet. Look, y'all can make 10%. Y'all want to make some money, sell my glass. It's all on my website, space.glass. You can see every piece. You can share it with your friend and be like, look, buy this piece of glass. I'll be like an Amazon, what do you call those, affiliates? I can make you guys an affiliate. That's what I should do. Yeah, see, yeah. I'm like Walmart, see, yeah. Yeah, see. It's coitins for you, see, it's coitins. Not the curtains. Yeah, see, coitins for you. No, anything but the coitins. Oh. What the fuck? What the hell? Don't let paint reside on your skin because your skin is one of the largest organ you have. Is that correct? Your epidermis is showing. Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. So I want you all to make 10%. So you sell a $1,400 pipe, you make $140. You. And you don't even have to buy it. All you gotta do is like take the picture from my website and then put it to somewhere else where people will see it. And then people are like, damn, I want to buy that piece. And you're like, I got you. And then boom, 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 you get check, they get piece, I get money. Everybody wins. We're gonna have to work that out. Space affiliates, huh? What? We can do, I could be an affiliate and then make affiliates on affiliates. We inceptionize this. Why wouldn't I have a big warehouse full of people just making phone calls? They do it in India. how scared and lonely those little baby kittens are without their mom. It's a rough time, man. The one song Paul McCartney ever wrote that ever made any sense was Live and Let Die. I think that was it. Everything else is just a bunch of happy horse shit that he wrote. I think he just finally had enough and wrote a real song once. Am I in a pissy mood? Am I in a pissy mood? I might be in a pissy mood, folks. I apologize. It's unnecessary. But that's art. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry, but that's humanity. Alright, we're just applying more of the textures that we need to make this thing work. I see that we have like 7 people here today. That is great. I appreciate you all for showing up. You know what to do. Like it, smash it, share it, shove it in the trash. Oh no. But as long as you like it, smash it, share it, and all that stuff, before you toss it in the garbage. But don't put your phone in the garbage. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So we have the first area. This first third of the painting is this texture. And this texture is the closeness. Second is this. Lays it down. There's something between either a gully or maybe not. Maybe I just have to transfer the lines a little bit better. But definitely there's a ridge here over the top end of this. Goes down in and then back that way. And then up a couple steps. Right here, 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 and then you're up where you cannot see over the top. I have to figure that out. Perspectives, man. Perspectives. Live and let die. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Go outside now. Look at 4 people. There's 4 people. Quattro personas. Persona non grata. What's everyone getting into tonight anyway? It's Tuesday. Trash night for me. Gotta make sure to take out all the trash tonight. You know what I'm saying? But anyone doing anything fun? What do I hear? guys think? Is Arizona the only state that doesn't have to deal with the daylight savings time? Well, yeah, we don't deal with that, but I believe it's a north-south line, so maybe there's a state above us that doesn't deal with it. I don't know how that all works. I just thought time moved left to right, say if it were a globe or if you're a flat earther on the map. So I figured, like, even in like whatever's directly south of us all the way down, they don't switch times either, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we don't. We live in the now, baby. We don't pretend it's an hour ahead. We don't pretend it's an hour behind. It's just now. But I think Idaho, maybe they're above us, right? Colorado? I don't know, man. I always liked it. I liked it when I moved here in 1992. I drove out here in a 64 VW Volkswagen Bug. Took me 13 hours to drive a 6-hour deal. But screw California. And if you're from California, I apologize. Wait, I'm not apologizing. I was just kidding. You have nothing to do with your state. Yeah, Idaho is next to Washington, but that's what I mean. So we're next to California. Excuse me. So I was thinking, like, if it was just in a line, that maybe they don't change times, but I don't know how time works. It's not real. So I'm not going to invest my energy into figuring out some wacky thing, yeah? I kind of figured that out long ago. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to really mess with the things that we pretend are real, that we put rules and laws to. I know every day that sun's over there and sets over there and starts over there and sets over there, and that's all I need to know. I know when winter is coming and it's time to harvest food. It's necessary. I could probably build me a shelter, but not more than me. And it wouldn't be really a good shelter. Started getting on a tangent of like things I could do. Sorry guys, it's a heck of a funky day for me. I apologize. But that's life, right? If I was full of that fake Instagram life where I'm like, everything's great, man. Look at me smiling all the time. Check out my bitchin' ride. This is what my girlfriend looks like when she does this. Yeah, if I had that kind of thing, then I would give a shit. But my show is not about that kind of thing. Probably because I'm jealous. If you really think about it. I mean, if I was in the middle of all that shit, maybe I'd be doing it. I don't know. I just tend to find that a lot of times when I get pissy, it's just a matter of me just not being able to cope with what I have and dealing inappropriately. So I try to do my best, man. So we painting. painting on the daily. Even when we don't paint, we paint. You know what I'm saying? We're here painting, even though we're not painting. Guys from Oregon came in, and I gave them a little coffee club pipe, so they gave me one of their pipes. I don't sell latex pipes. I don't think. Cool guys though. That's their company logo. Peacemaker is the company. Here, I'll put it all together. You guys can check it out, man. Peacemaker. I mean, it's a cool idea, but it's so not a cool idea. I mean, here's my uneducated brain. I'd rather still use an aluminum can. Now, if they came out with some education materials that would then explain what smoking aluminum does to your brain and Alzheimer's and all that shit, compared to a silicone high temp that won't be affected, it's just gross. It just feels unclean. But that's not their problem. Their problem is the reality of, you know, people wanting to buy things that they think are safe. I want to be safe, right? And I definitely don't want to smoke something. I'd rather roll a joint, obviously, but I think I'd still rather smoke out of a tin can. I'm familiar with that. You know, that's stupidity right there. That's an uneducated guess. If I'm still willing to smoke out of an aluminum can rather than use something that is made for smoking. Right? I'm not very bright sometimes. Not gonna lie. Don't pretend that I am. But I try to live and I try to learn. Let's do this. If you don't want to give it to me for free. Well, I gave him a pipe, so the deal was, it was no deal. I gave him one of my coffee club pipes, which this is the last one. Oh wait, yep. This is the very last coffee club pipe from my cannabis lounge. So I gave him one, and he came back and gave me one of his. Trade for trade. But now I'm not selling the coffee club or the this one, obviously. Because they are rare. Oh, my head. Water. Need some water, man. In order to keep my peace, I'll be right back. I'm just like on edge right now. I'm like, oh, I could shut this all down and go, but I'm gonna chill. Just need a little break. that be the case? I have you know when you get sick and you have that sick taste? Might be while I was sleeping all day. Because I slept, I had a meeting this morning at 9. Got up super early, went to my meeting, came home, went right to sleep, and I woke up at 3. Maybe that's why I'm so grumpy. You know? You know? What's up, everybody? How do we do this? How do we accomplish this task? Do we inspire ourselves by looking at something else? It's tough. Maybe I'll put up the other painting and work on that one, yeah? This one's giving me issues because I can't find where I need to put the plants. Usually by now, I would know. And it's giving me a little bit of problems. This is turning into a rock or something here, so I was thinking there would be a tree there. But that's not going to happen. Maybe here we have it extends out like it's a ocotillo. That could be it. Because then we get the backdrop and the foreground. That might be it. So we got one here. Say, where would it? Yeah. Yep. That's it. What do you say? Through my thing over here. Oh, come on now. Use the paintbrush to pick it up. There we go. Got it. Let's put one of those there real quick. At least then move into the next stage of this painting. So we're just going to go in with black first, and we're going to come up. Yeah, it's just a comeuppance. Interesting if I don't make it big enough. It's got to be big enough. Otherwise we're way up here and we want to be down. So I have to come all the way to there. And which way is the wind going? In this valley, this way. So that's where we're going to push all the flowers, if there are flowers in this. I'm not too worried about any of the goofiness right now, because we're just trying to you know, put these lines in. Then we got to put leaves on them. you want to see it up close? I know this painting it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult because, you know, digital distance never really looks the same. But see, I think it still needs to go higher. Call me crazy. Thanks, Mr. Prodigy. I appreciate it. It's alright. It's not one of my favorites yet. But we'll get it there. We will get it there. Just a lot of lines right now, so we can see, when these ocotillos are young, they stand up, and then the older they get, the more wide they get because they fill up with other ocotillo and things die. And you can take these things, these sticks, these ocotillo sticks, and this is what people have done all over this Southwest, is they take the stick itself and they'll just plant it in a ground, the stick, just they cut a stick, plant it in the ground, and then that starts to grow, and they'll make a fence out of ocotillo stakes, which is pretty darn cool when you see it all in life. You know what I mean? Because it's a fence that's alive and flowers every year and does all the, you know, live plant stuff. Throw up some leaves real quick. Real quick, whatever that means. Whatever that means. So these leaves are definitely bigger than the other ones over there. So we just got to keep that in proportion. And then put like 1,000 of them on here. No biggie. Nice, Brian. It's cool. Mr. Prodigy does a lot of cool stuff, man. So does Token. So feel free to go around and leave a comment on one of their videos so your subscription sticks, yeah? Because the way YouTube is doing its thing, you kind of got to do that nowadays. The subscription is kind of like a I guess the way it's working is it's a suggestion now. The bell notification actually helps, which it always did, but for my show it seems a little weird because I got a lot of older people and I play video games, so at 2:30 in the morning I don't really want them getting a text. saying I'm playing video games. So it's a little different for me. That's for darn sure. But I was watching this guy the other day talk about it, about where it's going. So hopefully he's correct. Because it all seems normal. Seems perfect for what it is. I'm really glad that I wasn't involved in YouTube before all of this craziness started. Because then I'd have like a bitching platform. I'll be like, it's not the way it used to be. Which I'm sure some people are. Join the dark side we have. It's pretty good, Brian. Dark side. Whoa, yeah. I guess with painting, you gotta have faith a lot, yeah? I gotta know already that this looks stupid, but I'm okay with it because I know where it's gonna go, I hope. So that's a lot of painting, is faith. Having faith. Well, those guys from Oregon, they let me know that I got a 5-star rating on my channel. Not this, but the Google, which is pretty damn cool because I think that's like the highest rating in Tucson for smoke shops. Obviously, it's the highest rating, but I don't think any other smoke shops are pulling out a 5. I think the next one's 4.8, which is I'm not even a smoke shop anymore. I was a smoke shop at 4.8, and now I'm at 5. I ain't even a smoke shop. So funny. Yeah, I think you were. I think you have, KP. That is awesome, dude. I think I remember you at 160 some odd subscribers. That was like one of my moments. That's when I went to Hawaii last August. I had like 150 subscribers, and now we're at 700. So the 150 was a big marker for me because I left and I was like, oh, this YouTube thing is going to do something. And then 330 was a huge marker because I kind of stayed there for a second. And then here I am. And yes, you've been with me the whole time. I appreciate it, man. What should I do for 1,000? 1,000 subscribers. I was thinking of like giving away a painting, not a painting, a print. Because someday, I mean, now it's not worth shit. Now it's worth 90 bucks. But someday, it could be worth a lot of money. And if I sign them and, you know, send it out, it's a silly gift now that could return great. Because, you know, of my fame. The return is going to be great. So I was thinking about giving away a painting. Token's at 153. Let's get you over that. Let's keep going, Token. That was me a year ago. 153, 150, and it kind of just bubbled out right there for a moment. And then 330, and then here we are. God damn, why does my head hurt? Let's get Token above 2. That's right, next Monday we'll showcase your channel to you. Whoever else is watching. Oh, straight up violins. What are we doing? What are we doing here today? I'm listening to it. Are they playing a polka? You gotta dance like this with bubbles. You got bubbles in the air. And you, everybody. And then people are dancing, and they're all like happy. They're all dressed in fake cowboy clothes, you know? And they like. Can't deal with polka music when it's like that Champagne dude that back in the day, Lawrence Welk. That's literally what I just heard. This band can be better than that. No one wants to hear Lawrence Welk. No one wanted to hear Lawrence Welk when Lawrence Welk was doing his stuff. His super waspy audience of 56 people wanted to see Lawrence Welk. We should do a YouTube. Let's do a watch video of Lawrence Welk. Fucking funny. I always like watching these like videos, like people, like today I watched this girl. A millennial watches All in the Family. Now I'm old. So I know All in the Family. I used to watch All in the Family with my dad. And then you realize when the older you get, you're like what Archie Bunker was all about. And then how they were dealing with racism in the 60s and 70s. It's a freaking good show. And it was just funny to watch this girl watch a show. And then I started to think about it. I was like, well, I could never do a watch video. I've seen like a lot of things that nobody else has seen, but it's not new to me. It would be new to them, for sure. So it's always fun to watch that, you know. I got this other hip hop guy who watches like music videos. I watch him too. So it's just funny to me to see people doing some things. But there's really nothing I could, unless it's Lawrence Welk and we're all just sitting there with our jaws aghast. A gasp? Just open. Who dis? I'm super popular right now, so please excuse me. I got some OG for sale. Well, that's great. I own $13. See if he'll sell it to me for $13. I own $13. He's got weed for sale. It's really funny. Oh my. Oh shit. So yesterday I put up a video, and at the end of the video you got to see the very beginning of this painting getting done, which is pretty damn cool. And that's the painting finished. So if you haven't seen yesterday's promo video, it's basically what I'm doing is I just put up a bunch of, like, you know, cool things of the week. Why am I in debt? Why in debt? Do I owe you money? Let me plug my phone in. It's about ready to die. Dies, won't die. But motherfucker die. Heavy metal music. So yeah, this is finally done. Not done, which this is looking good. I didn't mind it when I came in today. I was like, all right, I can see that keep going. So yeah, it's nice that I got to showcase, and I might do the high-end, the high-speed painting video of that. But until then, we just struggling, son. Struggling. Now I'm just showing off stuff because I really don't want to paint. And I don't want you guys to be like, this guy sucks. Okay, what does he got to say now? No. No. He thought I owed someone $13. No, sir, that's all the money I own. I told you to sell a pipe. What a slacker. What kind of slacking ability is that? Let's see what this painting looks like when it's up.
Hello?
It's alright. Little green. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Closed?
No, I'm open. Come on in. That's why the big open sign there says.
Hey, now we're talking.
Welcome to my store. All locally made glass. Everything from $15 to $2,500 of crazy pipes. And then what I do here is I have a YouTube channel. I'm live every day and I paint.
Oh, your paintings are gorgeous.
Boy, thank you very much. I think so too. And right now I'm just showing them off to people on the internet that I don't feel like painting. That's what happens
Okay.
to all artists.
Artists.
Yeah, sometimes
you feel it when you feel it.
you do it or you don't.
You can't fake it.
Nope.
You're
So
good at what you're good at when you're good at it.
There it
That's
is.
why you gotta fucking go with it.
there it is. Yep, and that's where I'm at today. So we're just hanging out. I'm hanging out talking to people across this planet of ours. And yeah, doing nothing today. Mary Beth Caputo made those, locally made, acrylic earrings and necklaces. But everything in here is pretty much made here in town. I got a couple pieces from Vegas, I got a piece from LA, but I try to collect, you know, the artists that were around me.
How old are you?
I'm sorry.
How old are you?
47.
So what artists are you speaking of?
Like just local glass blowing artists. Anybody here? Like we got Frogbeard, we got Brian Jacobson, I got Yeti Glass, I got BMFTs, I got Greg Wilson's. The people whom I've supported here in town. I've had a store since 2010.
So what are you asking for a pair of earrings?
Earrings are 20, necklace combos are 40, and then these are 25. They're all Mary Beth Caputo's work.
I will take.
Sweet.
Let's play Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, I remember that show.
Let me tell you my budget, and I'll tell you what I want.
All right.
Okay. You ready?
I am ready.
Okay. So behind door number 1,
Okay.
I walk away with these earrings.
Yep. And $20 cash in my pocket.
For $20 cash in your pocket.
I like that. Door number 1. I need cash.
Door number 2.
2 doors. There's a tiger behind one of these doors, so we gotta be careful. What's behind door number 2? You need a pipe and some earrings. No, wait, I'm just guessing. I'll wait for you to tell me.
Did you make this?
No, Churro did. That's a local guy's art. Yeah, let me see if he's on TV. Yep, he is. So that's Churro. And he
Oh, I know.
was blowing glass.
I know.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well, tell him to get over here. I haven't seen him in 2 years since I moved my store. Glass blowers just don't care about me. But it's okay, I can't spend money with them anyway. So
I'm supposed to get off the my wife wants smoking natural. I like the vape because it's much stronger.
yes. Cannabis.
It's cleaner.
Well, it's easier, and there's no carbon involved, so it is actually better for your lungs because you're vaporizing it at a lower temperature.
My doctor.
But there's an issue with the propylglycol that they suspend the juices in.
It's not flavored, however.
No,
It's
no.
just-
But still, I'm just talking about what they suspend the THC in. Because the THC is a waxy product, so they need to make it more liquid in order for it to work with the pen. So what they do with this beautiful THC is they cut it with propylglycol, which is fog machine juice. It's the same shit that's in a fog machine.
Fuck that. I don't want to be breathing that. So I'm gonna go natural.
So-
So I need,
You can still do wax though.
but I need something that can burn clean and easy to clean.
Yes.
I want a good clean hit every time I hit it,
Yes.
but I want something that I can wash right away afterwards.
Well, if
Because
you
I
do,
don't like it.
I
don't like
understand.
to cough.
I understand. So you're talking pure wax, right? No
I'm
cannabis like
talking-
flowers, or just the concentrates.
Well, now I'm talking. Okay. gonna use cannabis, the flower.
But you can still.
Well, no, because I don't want to fuck with that. Because
But you don't
I'm from
have to.
Seattle, and I just get loaded fucking cartridges for my pen.
Yeah.
Which
Lucky.
are 97 fucking percent. I just got a brand
Isn't that
new one.
great?
Haven't even opened it. Fucking love it. But my
I'll
wife
trade you.
wants me to.
I'll trade you.
So, right, I
let's
mean, the
let's talk
oil's
about
so
trading.
Harder, right? The
Okay.
oil's so much better.
It is.
I mean,
It absolutely is.
And
you're like, good. You're good.
And you're like,
Yes.
"Ugh."
Yes. And no one can smell it. You're not walking around with a pocket full of chronic. There's a whole lot of things that are socially unacceptable.
Fuck yeah, and I quit smoking cigarettes, so you know what? We're good on that. So let's keep talking. Hey, you ain't lost a sale. You still got a customer.
Hey, I'm not worried.
Okay.
Look. It's not what I'm doing. I'm not here to sell shit.
Oh, what are you doing?
That's the tragedy behind my lack of business sense. I like to experience this planet for what it is. That's why my YouTube show.
You know what? Tomorrow is not fucking guaranteed. 2 hours is not guaranteed. Oh. These are beautiful. How much are they?
They're all fun. On the earrings. But if they're earring necklaces, it does. So, it's going to be difficult because look, there's this is a thing. This is made of quartz rock. This is how people smoke waxes without having to cut it with that purple plastic.
I work for Safeway.
I get it.
Listen, I own a house in Seattle. Too.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of a silver kind of
Yeah. I just don't understand exactly what you're looking for. You just need a pipe? No. You need something that's for your pen.
I just need confirmation for myself that smoking my oil is keeping it better.
It's absolutely. It's the cilia in our lung. Let's think about this. Yeah. No doctor in their right mind would ever say smoke anything. But they could say vaporize or eat. Because if you eat it, it affects your liver, it lasts longer, all these things. If you vaporize it, it doesn't affect the cilia of our lung. These are the fine hairs that keep our lungs healthy. They're the first defense. Alright? They're the really fine hairs that we want to keep healthy. So when we're smoking, like if I smoke a joint, I'm passing carbon past those cilia. It's not good. Even though it's a joint, it's still not good. Alright? It's not cancer causing as like tobacco.
You're gonna. He's like, no, I'm not gonna tell you to smoke anything, especially.
But just don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah. He's like, he said, are you
Smoke
supposed to
joints
smoke a
all
cigarette?
day. And the doctor wouldn't want to
He's
say.
like, well, I said, I smoke. I don't smoke a cigarette. He's like, well, I can't tell you not to. I can't tell you to, but if you're gonna do something, he's like,
Yeah, and then exactly. Because he knows that the lungs are a very precious little commodity in our bodies and we want to use them for a long time. So, you know that you're already vaping, that's a good thing. You have your pens, keep it up. Don't worry. You know what? I mean, what? There are so many things to worry about that are important. How you're going to ingest your THC is way low on the list.
how much is this set?
That's the $40 set for those. You got cash? $30. What's up? $10 off for cash money.
I don't have cash.
That's okay, I got a machine, but I love that cash.
Alright, well, I just got a ping, so I might be back. For
No worries,
2 of those.
I'll be here all night. No,
Alright,
not really,
well-
not really.
Well, we got the same thing in common.
Have fun. What the fuck was that? You know how I knew I lost the sale? It was right when she said, "You haven't lost the sale." I was like, well, you ain't buying shit. She was wacky. There's some wacky people in this world, yeah? I will empathize with her situation and say, oh, there, done. Ah! Welcome to space. Ah! I'm too young to marry. Ryan Sample is at 34 subs. Well, sir, you need more than that. Let's hook a brother up already, right? Take me back. Think of clever shit. And keep true to yourself, man. Oh man, dude, I appreciate all the likes, everybody. Thank you very much. People who are sharing it, I appreciate it. Take me back, Elsa. I'm too young to marry. It's like watching an old episode of Home on the Prairie or whatever the hell that Minnesota show was. Prairie Talk, Prairie something. They'd play this kind of music on there. Be like, that was the Two Sonics. And they'd start up with a story. Like, Grandpa, what you doing out here? And Grandpa's just walking around. And then the audience laughs for some reason. They got a joke I didn't get. This was always the Prairie Home Companion to me. I was like, I do not get this dry humor. I don't understand. Music's alright. Humor sucks. Why is it texting me? Why? I don't have any. I can't buy your weed, bro. Makes me embarrassed. Yeah. Bob Wills and the Texas Cowboys. Western swing shit, baby. Dope smoking hillbillies. Thanks, that's pretty funny. That's funny. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, that girl was wild. A wild one indeed. And then I just ran into her out there. She's like, how do I get into the area? I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, where the music is. I was like, 10 feet in front of you. Just keep going. It's not. How did you get out here? I didn't even go into it, but I could have. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. I hope we're all having fun tonight, or resting well, or just doing what you do. There's really nothing I can paint. I mean, there's plenty I need to paint, but need to do two separate things. In fact, I just walked out. What the hell, bro? Let that go. For sure, Token. For sure. I was trying to get her to trade me her pen for some something like earrings or something. That would have been funny. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't want to smoke those. I mean, people do. I wasn't lying. It's propylglycol, but I'm sure there's some other variables that they're including into the pens to help that argument. So they don't have to say that they're, inhaling fog juice. But that's generally the thing that I would have traded her. I'd have been like, yeah, let me smoke it. Oh damn, you gotta get rid of all of it now. Just give it to me, give it to me. Like that kind of deal, right? I'm looking around. Let's see. Probably about 30 people here tonight. 30 people's not bad. 250 reservations the other night, but 30's not bad. So what am I doing? Let's see what it looks like upside down. Cool. What if This painting's got me thinking now. Huh. I'm not gonna do that, but it's pretty clever for the next one, maybe. This seems to be dry by now. Let's paint this one white, shall we? And we'll start over, and then by the time I get here next tomorrow, she'll be ready, yeah. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. I just don't want to flick paint on that one. So, no flicky to flicky. No more flickety, flickety, flickety. Alright, we're just going to paint this white. So that perhaps I can do something with it tomorrow. Reuse, recycle. Why you keep that and make it until I get iceberg? Well, I'm pretty sure that wasn't English. Iceberg lettuce. Make it into an iceberg. Oftentimes, inspiration comes and goes, Token. Not a darn thing I can do about it. Looks like it's gonna take a couple coats. What do we got? Cross Comics in the house. What up, dude? How you doing, man? If y'all like some fun times, go say hey to Cross too, man. He does some cool comic stuff, and he's got some cool comic friends, and they all do some cool comic stuff. Nice to see you, Cross. Nice to see you. Bricks in the house. Choke up on the paintbrush, yeah? Less movement, more action, yeah? Mas. Come on. So tonight is Scum Night. For all who are interested, that is the game we'll be playing this evening. So if you miss it tonight, you could always chime in tomorrow on the video and see what the heck went on. Hopefully I'll be getting myself some automobile in the game so I can get around a little easier. A woo, it's a woo crowd here again tonight. It's Monterey Court. We got the woos out. It's the Wu-Tang Clan. They're all here. They're going woo. They can all hear me when I speak, so I gotta be quiet. What are the green things supposed to be on the other canvas? Oh yeah, cross. So the green things, you know, it's just art, bro. Now, so what I'm trying to do is I'm making a psychedelic version of, if you were able to, which is an impossibility, maybe with drones nowadays it's good, but you were able to float over a cactus patch and just see the tops. They're really close knit, they're really packed in there, you know, a lot of baby cactus. But when it's all said and done, hopefully it's not going to be more, it's not going to be like the other paintings where they look like cactus. This one's just going to exemplify cactus. Like, you know, cactus. Looks like cactus. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with that one. I think it's just a little relaxing, psychedelic fun. Something I don't have to think about, you know? I don't like thinking too much, Rick. Gets in the way of my creativity. I mean, there's a whole other ball game with that, though. It doesn't mean I don't like thinking. I like thinking. I think all the time. It's just not about. I think about art stuff constantly. Sunshine and light and how it bends around a tree. Or think about, why did I just do that? Alright. Huh? The saddest wall sever. Oh damn, this painting stinks like paint. Go figure. The only way for it not to be like that. It's pretty stinky, folks. Pretty stinky. Let's put it back here so it sucks the air right through me, not past me. You haven't lost a customer. That's all I hear right now in my head is her voice with, I haven't lost a customer. No, but you've lost me, lady. I no longer believe in what you say. Nine likes, that's cool, man. I like 9 likes. Can we see 10 likes, everybody? Can we see 1,000 likes? Someday I'll say that. Can you imagine? I'll be like, if this video hits 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away that whatever it is, and that'll be someday. It's inevitable. I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna be giving away a brand new Honda. Just kidding, we're not giving away any Hondas, okay? Let's see if we can't get another like. Oh, boom. I just did one on my phone. Shh. I'm so sneaky. I'm so sneaky. He's so sneaky. Alright. smarty pants out there and thought she could handle the whole crowd herself. I don't think she could be doing 30 some odd people. It's a whole lot of dinners to hand out. Well, I don't know what to do, folks. I'm at a loss here. I can't function on a painting level, so I figured I'll just let you all go and be free into the world. You can go support other channels that you're interested in watching. I'm going to be doing the same thing later on tonight before I get on and start playing Scum. But that won't be till later, so... And that's if I'm not coming down with whatever I think I am coming down with. I don't know if I am. I just feel funky. You ever felt funky before? Y'all feel funky right now? Funky. Alright, so not funky. That's so antithesis of funky. Anti-funk. But I really thank you guys for being here and doing what you're doing, hanging out, supporting this guy. There's a million channels in the world and they're all uploading content every minute of the hour, but you are here watching me paint weird zucchini pickle kiwis. But I really appreciate it, guys. You've given me a new outlook on life, literally, to where I can keep showing up and keep doing this. So, let's go. Thanks a lot.